You let yourself go like this.
Pandemic, bro. Pandemic. Yeah, I didn't trust people. Didn't trust them folks. I trust you. Please give him a lot of likes for this.
Yo, shout out to the socks though, bro. Shout out to the socks, bro.
Yeah. Joker game all day.
There you go. Now, guys, I want to let you know something about Los. Los, back in the day, he always had the same old haircut. And by same old haircut, I mean literally simple as all even, edge up. That's it. No fade, no taper. That was always his look. And guess what? I asked him, so what we doing today? Guess what he said?
Huh?
What we gonna do, a ball fade or one all over?
Even all the way around.
Even for real, bro? Come on, man. Let's get this all right, man.
Yeah, you do your thing. You do your thing. I'm gonna let you do.
Very dirty. Los let it go. Los even said that he was washing it too much. I don't really know how to take that because I just don't know how to take that at all. I don't even know how to explain it. So I told this man, look, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and wash your hair, bro. And I know that I could have easily just cut more off, I guess, and then maybe like washed it, but I wanted to show you guys just how it looked. I wanted y'all to see, you know, whenever you come across this type of situation, go ahead and wash it off. Don't take the extra time because some people do need it. You're just not gonna have a good fade when that's your canvas. When your canvas is that dirty, go ahead and wash it. I don't care if it's not part of your services. If you have it available, if you have shampoo, if you have conditioner, go wash his hair. Please do not cut hair if it looks like that. It's not going to turn out well, I promise you. Now, on top of that, I also want to add, I am no professional when it comes to washing hair. It's so bad when I wash hair at times that the water seems to seep through because I seem to not prep it well. But it's okay because the newbie, AJ, we found a solution in a way. I haven't used it yet, but I will use it. And when I do use it, I'm going to make sure I let y'all know what's up. But till then, the disaster was this. All right, Los, look, we've made it to this point. We've getting far. We have gotten so much further than where you were. There's progress already. I'm going ahead and just starting off slow. Remember, you had some light areas, Los. So I'm just kind of like easing my way into figuring out what's gonna work for you as far as the length on top. I know that typically you go for like a 1.5-ish, but I just, again, man, it's been 10 years, Los. Let me just figure it out, all right? But don't worry, I got this. Trust me, I got this. As I'm going about it though, Los, you know, I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'm gonna go with this 1.5. I don't want to go too low because around your corners, Los, you were much lighter than everything else, way less density. So 1.5 is the one I'm gonna go with. It's closed. I'm using, by the way, Los, I'm using the Babyliss FXs. Not really my go-tos anymore. I've been using the Gammas. Now the Gammas, they're different. They're different. I actually started using them a while back. I didn't let you know, guys. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I started using them when my hair was long. I even did an unboxing. I never released a video. Renzo was super excited. I didn't really let him experience it because let me experience it first, son. Let me have my own fun too. You got plenty of my other clippers that I don't use. You have about $500 worth of clippers that you use on your station. But that's that. Let's not talk about Renzo right now, even though I love you, son. Even though I love you. We are just going ahead and experiencing these gammas. All right, the gammas are nice, but the gammas were not low enough. The gammas weren't good enough to get that base as low as possible. So I went ahead and had to go an extra step and get these trimmers to get it to a nice low base, that bald base. I don't use shavers on Los today, guys. I don't want him to bump up. Now, has he tried it in the past? I don't know, because he normally doesn't go for bald fades, and I didn't want to risk it. I really didn't want to risk it. I want him to experience a nice experience. Look, up to this point, this man is already in heaven. Y'all remember, he went from this to now we're here. And also, he got his hair washed. He's already having a good experience. I don't want to ruin that, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with this fade. All right, so this fade right here, Los, I'm adding a little bit of tension. You see my little thumb? I don't know if you noticed my thumb at a time. You know, my thumb, I'm adding a little bit of tension because, you know, 10 years, man, you know, sometimes you know the skin falls a little bit, Los. It's not as tight as it used to be, so I need to stretch the skin at times. Because listen, a moving target, it's not gonna be a target that's gonna be hit. So I just want to make sure that whatever I'm working on stays still as I'm working on it. So just letting you know, Los, it's nothing personal. I just need to stretch the skin a little bit. Don't, you know, I hope it doesn't make you feel any type of way, but sometimes you don't always have to be the most consistent person with that type of principle. Look, right here, I'm not doing it. Why am I not doing it? I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it. But then again, that didn't last long because I'm doing it again. Look at the thumb. You see the thumb? I'm repeating what I did on the other side, which brings me to this point here, boys and girls. There's times that I fade in the typewriter way. You know you know what the typewriter way is? That's when you just fade across all the way through. But for Los, for you Los, I'm going in sections.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Move on to your face. Your face was just as bad as the top. I'm not trying to talk junk now. I'm just telling you, you would tell me the same thing, bro. I'm just trying to be honest with you. That's what old friends do, right? We're honest with one another. Let's fix this up. I don't want you to look like this. I want you to look like a better you. So we're gonna go ahead and fade out the sideburns. I know you told me you want to keep majority of the length, so I'm gonna preserve the beard. I'm not gonna take away from the beard. I'm gonna preserve the beard, but we still have to enhance the beard. And I don't mean color. I don't mean color. There's no color for the beard. Not making any promises for the hair though on the head, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Right now, we're just going ahead and lightening up from the sideburns into the beard. It's almost like doing an upside down fade, all right? And we're gonna repeat it on the other side. So I start with my half all the way open, I close it up, I do a small section. Sometimes, you know, it's good to kind of drag it lower. I gotta tell you something. You know, after I was done with this cut, Nata across the street, remember the unicorn Nata, he told me that he thought it would have been better if I would have dragged the half all the way to where the end of the ear is, and maybe that would have looked better. But I personally I was just thinking to myself, look, Los told me he wanted to preserve the beard. I wanted to keep it as full as possible, so I didn't want to drag it down as far as Nata was considering it should have gone. But then again, it's my cut, Nata. It's my cut. Stay over there, Nata. I got this. I appreciate you, but I got this. I got this. Y'all think I got it? I think I got it. So we're gonna go ahead and after we pick out the beard, y'all saw me picking out the beard, right? I am shaping. I'm just getting a little bit of the stragglers. I'm just adding some type of shape to the beard, and then I come back with the number one guard and I go with the grain, and I'm just kind of clearing it off but not lightening it up too much, because he still wanted to maintain the integrity of that mustache, the fullness of that mustache. So I'm doing that. I'm just using the ends of the trimmers. I'm going ahead and turning the trimmer upside down, and I'm just kind of like adding a bit of shape, more shape to it. And then when it comes to dealing with the bottom of go the extra mile on this cut and not go another extra mile and do a little bit of detail. I'm just saying it goes a long way. And on top of that detail, why not add a little enhancement? Look, Los was light on his corners, guys. He doesn't get this type of experience. It's been 10 years, Los. Look, things happen, things change. Let me enhance your look. So I'm using this 245 compressor, the Beam Team machine, baby, with the Sean Cuts Hair card. That's not the name of it. I'm sorry, Sean, but it works. It works. Yo, I honestly, in all honesty though, guys, I do use it a lot. It works well. Make sure you get both. Now, after that, I go ahead and get the trimmers, and I make sure I do a little bit more detail around the vertical bars, around the edge line as a whole, because there's times that you just need to clear out some of the color that seeped through. And after that, guys, after this little bit of detail, we're gonna go ahead and look at this cut. I'm digging this look. I don't know about y'all, but on top of how this all turned out, this video was done with my cell phone. Like, how dope is that? So if y'all think that this was a pretty dope experience, not only for Los but for y'all, because y'all got to see this video through the lens of my cell phone, let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know if I'll do it again. But if you don't mind seeing this quality of a video, let me know, because I need to know what you like. And obviously y'all like the GoPro. I mean, The GoPro angle is like my most favorite angle. I'm never gonna let go of that angle. But if this doesn't bother y'all, at least I know in the back of my mind that if all else fails, I got my cell phone. But on top of that, let me know what y'all think about this cut. This was a good transformation. Should I have listened to Nata? That was another question. Should I have brought the fade a little bit lower on the beard? Other than that, guys, you already heard me a few times earlier. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video, especially like, because it helps my videos a lot. It helps the algorithm. Anyways, I got things to do, and by things I mean the Mortal Kombat movie. So determined, baby, determined.